Whoa!
It was really clever, and I have to admit that I'd never taken a second to really puzzle about the hierarchy of tennis balls. And, there was a little bit of classism here, and there was a little bit of kind of the grass is greener on the other side. You see the character like really having a horrible time being chomped by the dog and stretched and pulled, and finally he goes flying and he sees the other side of the fence and kind of wants to be there, but then he realized, based on the behavior of the tennis balls on the other side of the fence, he doesn't really want to be there. So I love actually how he gets back at them for kind of insulting him for being a chew toy. And it was it was a story about belonging, and it was also very cheeky as well, and how it dealt with those themes.
And I'm a huge tennis fan, and I also play a lot of tennis, so I'm really fond of this one. I love the furry balls and the personification of the bullying balls versus the old, wet, slimy dog ball, and how you really feel for him. I like the scene where he's being bullied, but then he gets justice served with the dog. I love the fact that the balls are called 10, not pen, which is the real trademark name, and the tennis racket was D, and it could have been a Dunlop. So it's actually a really, really great film for me particularly. I love the shininess of the court fence. It's really, really convincing, and overall it's just a really funny little plot, and great job, loved it.
The dog was so cute. Like the animation style for this was like just so adorable. And you know what, it was like so nice to see the tennis balls perspective, because I feel like, like dogs like running after like tennis balls or something is, we know about that, but we never really stop to think like how the tennis ball might feel like in an animated style, of course. And the ending was very satisfying, because it shows that you shouldn't bully someone. You never know what position you might be in, or what position that they're in that you might also be a part of. So yeah, for that, I really like the story of this, and I really enjoyed this film.
If I could sum it up, I would say it's like revenge of the tennis ball that has big dreams. It was really great. It was very, very humorous.
This was very cute, funny, whimsical, and really adorable. I think it was a great animation style and a very original story. I like the sort of bullying of the other tennis balls with the other one that's dirty and it's like a chewing toy. It's very nice. I really enjoyed it, and the characters are quite endearing.
A very clear story, great animation, so playful, so much life in these objects. I thought the music was a very nice addition in adding to this story. Just really, again, great emotions in the characters, great sound, and really liked that the worn tennis ball, got his revenge, and thought it was just a clever story.
Solid animation and a delightful storyline to it. It also has really good sound design. When you pay attention to it, you really can appreciate the detail that is found in the sound work. To, of course, replicate, for example, when they're beating up the ball and just the sound of what their fist would sound like reverberating on and off his torso, which is a tennis ball. So it was really great attention to detail. It's a fun little story. Again, the animation is great, so it keeps you engaged throughout. Just really well done.
Just really fun to watch. I like the way it sort of reinforces that if you can't beat them, cut them down to your level. And it just does it in a really fun way, and it's just enjoyable to watch. It's called Go Fetch. Have a look.